Hey everyone, Everall here. Today we're going to be doing a Transformers Studio Series figure review, and this time it's Optimus Prime from Transformers War for Cybertron. And it's part of the MTMT collection, which is just a Target exclusive kind of thing. But I love the box art on these. I really like the red and white, Target. But so 22 steps becomes the convoy, or truck. Voyager class, and we don't really get to see much of it because it's all in the front there. I do like the eyes glowing white like that. Okay, a closer shot there. And then the back. Ooh, look at that axe. It's pretty nice. And it says Optimus Prime enacts a plan to be captured by the Decepticons in an effort to save Zeta Prime. So let's go ahead, get him open, and take a closer look. Alright, here's Optimus, and here's his directions. So, has a red theme to it. I like the red. And he also comes with all these things. So, he's got the Matrix of Leadership, which is a lot different than what I'm used to seeing. So, I'm glad they put a different... Most of the time, it's the same one. They just might change the color of it or something, but yeah. So... But this one you can't seem to put in his hands, so he can't hold that. Then we get a big old weapon here. Pretty nice for a blaster. All one color, one piece. Then we get two of these for the axe, I assume. This is pretty cool too, because you can flip it and have it look like this. So this is what it looks like when he's holding it, when it's spread out like that. Pretty nice. Or you can just have it like a single blade here with a little pointy piece at the bend, and then you just put both those together. One goes through, the other one goes up and connects from the bottom. Now, I have to say, I like the weapon. So you take off his arm, and you just plug this into a spot. And if you turn him around, you can see you can actually put his hand around the back of him. So, he'll always have it with him. And lastly, the Matrix. Just goes right in his chest piece, or chest cavity, just close it up. Alright, so this Optimus Prime looks beefy. He is ready to do some damage to some Decepticons. I mean, look at him. Now, I love the figure, but it does have a problem. When I pick it up, it just feels, I don't know, like, I don't want to say cheap, but it definitely doesn't feel like other studio series. Like, at least when you have, like, the Bumblebee movie ones and Transformers the movie, those ones seem really good and solid. But it seems like the live action, Transformers 1, they don't seem that great. Like, they just seem like they're more toy than it. Like, they just, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like the plastic is a bit not as solid, like it might be prone to breaking if you're not careful. I don't know. It just seems like it's not as good. I don't know. It could just be me. Maybe I'm just imagining how it feels. He is kind of lightweight for a big guy. I just love all the details. So he has like all this battle damage already on him, like paint scraped off in places. I do believe that's because of the whole MTMTE or whatever it is. MTMTE. Yeah, I was right. Because they tend to put a little bit more detail on those ones. But I do like it. I love that head, man. That head sculpt is great. And I like these things down here. The smokestacks. Those are pretty cool. Really big. Wheels on the back. They go pretty easy, too. Alright, I like that. See, how about the ones on the back? Loose. Oh. This one's not loose. And I like the look of the back of the back of his... I like the look of his back with the hood. He's got a little bit of red lines on the side. Blue eyes. And speaking of color, he is mainly red, gray, and blue. He has some orange. His Autobot symbols are orange, which I always think that's weird. Usually when you see an Autobot symbol, it's, red. But because he's red, it probably wouldn't look as good. They could have went with like a red with a silver outline like they've done a few times. Or they could have used a silver or even a white Autobot symbol, but they went with orange. I'm not complaining. I like the orange. He's also got some silver. He's got dark metallic gray on like the chest area. Turn him around. Let's see what we got. Alright. No different colors. Let's go over some articulation. So we got the head. You can go all the way around. You can look up. And, well, down, straightish. He's got a little wibble wobble to the head. So it's a little bit of side tilt there. Go to the arms. They can go around. They can go up past a 90. We can do rotate the top of the bicep, single jointed elbow, but it gets past 90. Look at the hands. The hands will not spin all the way around. They only do 90 degrees. Or 180, whatever you want to say. Alright, let's get the arms out of the way. Waist. Go all the way. Get the arm, or legs. Nice split. Past 180, just by a hair. Maybe this doesn't feel as cheap as I thought it did. I don't know. It's strange, because now that I'm moving it around more, it feels good. Okay, enough of that though. Let's see, leg go up. Nice and high. Leg go back. That's as far back as it goes. And it has nothing to do with it hitting on anything. I don't see anything it's hitting on at all. It's not touching up here where you think it would. So it's not that preventing it. It's something inside preventing it from going higher. No, well. Get the knee. 90. We can twist the leg around. And we get the feet. So, down. That's it. Just down. With it, we can go in. That's it for articulation. Alright, so I am now going to transform him into the Cybertronian vehicle, and we shall take a look at that. Alright, here's Optimus Prime in his vehicle form. Pretty cool. Very different. Usually, like the smokestacks, I love how they just come out at an angle like that instead of going straight up. Get the two big tires in the front. You got 4 small ones in the back. It rolls pretty good. I thought that one tire that didn't want to spin too smoothly was going to be a problem, but not really. And I had a lot of fun putting this together too. It was very nice. Now, the problem is with this guy, if he hits a pothole, he's going to break off his front bumper. Yeah, it's like right against the ground. And this is what he looks like when you put the weapons on. So you would put the gun on first, and then the axe right on top of it. Pretty cool. I still don't know what this little nub is for. Maybe it's to hold in his hand somehow. But I don't know. Because he has like no... Oh, wait. Okay. He does have little portholes there. One on each side. I didn't notice that before. Because when he was in robot form, I didn't see any. But, But very cool. Good size, too. Alright, well that's just been my review of Transformers Studio Series War for Cybertron Optimus Prime, part of the MTMTE collection. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.